Welcome to our live streams. This is where the grown-ups trade. No hype, no flexing, no TikTok guru nonsense. Just focus, discipline, and respect for the craft. Here we trade gold, the oldest store of value on Earth, at the precision scalping level. That's where trading gets real. where a single tick too early or too late decides everything. It's the hardest style of trading there is, and the highest form too, because it demands mastery of mind, structure, and emotion. Execution over ego. Reaction over prediction. Can it be the most lucrative? Yes, but only for those who earn it. There are no shortcuts here. You can't fake discipline at 10-second speed. Most gurus out there sell you dreams from their demo accounts. We build traders who can survive the market on their own terms. We don't promise easy wins. We teach you how to build a system that doesn't break when you do. If you're here, you already know what that takes. Courage, grit, gumption, the willingness to get punched in the face by uncertainty and still show up tomorrow with your rules intact. Because precision scalping isn't just a trading style, it's a mirror. It shows you who you are under pressure, and it forces you to get better, not just as a trader, but as a person. The focus you build here, the emotional control, the ability to act without hesitation, those are life skills. They translate everywhere. So welcome to the Barcelona Trader, where we practice the hardest craft in markets and one of the most rewarding in life. Let's get to work.
All right, hey, how you doing? It is the 22nd of April. It is 7:42 p.m. and we're here to trade gold. We're going to trade the Asia session, right? All right, let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. Welcome, by the way. If you're new, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Sauce me a follow, as the kids say. What you're looking at here is my execution screen. Right in the middle, we have the 10-second gold futures chart, trading currently at 47.41. But just to the upper left of the screen, we have the 1-minute spot gold chart. Now, we tend to do all of our charting and drawing all of our levels and everything on the spot charts. But we execute, I trade on the futures charts. Futures and spot move in tandem. If I move, I have the 10-second on here in the center for the futures. If I move the one here in the upper left to the 10-second as well, and I stretch it out to the same degree as the one in the middle, you'll see it's the exact same chart. This is spot gold trading at 47.25. This in the middle is futures gold trading at 47.41. But notice how they move in tandem with each other. When one goes down, the other goes down, and so on and so forth. So you can execute trades on spot or on futures if we do it together, and we'll be trading the same thing. So you can trade one or the other. It does not matter with this tonight or anytime we trade. Let me bring down the temperature a little bit there on the music. We like to get into the groove a little bit. Now, gold has been moving down since we opened. If we look at this on a 1-minute chart, you can see the market opened here at the vertical gray line, right up here at 47.41, and has moved just all the way down to 47.24. We've come down over, coming up on what was that, 47.42? Yeah, we're coming down 20 pips here. We are currently pushing through a pretty big support, but it looks like we are going to get through it. If we get through it here on the swing low, we might have a trade here actually coming up, right? Just in a minute or so. Look at how the dollar over here on the bottom right, or on the bottom left, has pushed up. Now it's been coming up. If I move this to the 1 hour, you can see just how much it's been coming up. The last 12, 15 hours or so. It's really been pushed up from 98.28 to 98.60 something, 98.63. So that's a lot for the dollar. Let me move that back to the 1-minute chart because I like to look at what it's doing in the red hot moment. All right, so that's the 1-minute chart on spot. Here's the 5-minute on spot. Now, just to recap, my bullish candles are gold because it's gold. And my bearish candles are blue because it's the color of tears. Here we have the dollar on the 1 minute here in the lower right, and on the 30-minute in the upper right, and in the upper left we have the 30-minute 10-year U.S. government bond yield. There was an auction today. On the bottom we have the 1-minute U.S. government bond yield. There was an auction today. It didn't go as well as expected, apparently. Yields rose. They had to give more interest in order for people to buy these bonds, and that pushed the dollar up, and that is what is pushing gold down. At least that's the story we're telling ourselves. We don't really know for sure the motivations of all of the other traders, but we can make some inferences and some assumptions, and we can also see what the financial press is saying. They're usually just kind of making that stuff up too. Not making it up, but you know, you can't know for sure what is motivating the majority of traders to push price one direction or the other. Okay, the VIX volatility index has come way down. That's the gold volatility index. Here's the regular volatility index sitting at 20.76. Everything's nice and calm right now. Of course, it just takes one Trump tweet to change all that. But right now, although we will keep our eye on that, let's open up Truth Social over here, because you can't be too careful these days. If something comes across the wire that's going to move price, or if you see price move, which actually usually happens because, I don't know, maybe all the Bloomberg terminals or something get Truth Social tweets before they populate out to the general population. But I always see the market move due to a Trump tweet maybe a minute or so before the Trump tweet actually hits my phone. And, you know, and then I can read it and say, oh, that's why price is going that direction. How big of a piece of news is this? Do I think it's going to continue to go that direction, or has the move already happened? When it is something that can really move the market, like, for example, the renewed bombing, for example, that would move the market significantly. Or when the ceasefire gets put into place after the bombing had been going on for a while. Those kinds of things will move the market. If it's, you know, I'm firing the labor secretary, probably not going to move the market. But if it's I'm trying to oust Jerome Powell, the head of the Federal Reserve, then that's going to move the market. Okay. Let me show you what we have here on the chart. Now, if I remove the indicators and we just look at the levels, right, what you see here, the orange lines have to do with volume that was traded in the market in the previous sessions. So we have the value area high up here, the point of control right here, and the value area low right there. We're already below all that, so that's probably not going to factor much into our evening of trading unless price comes back up above them. We're sitting right now on the monthly pivot point, and right below that on the DM2, the daily midpoint support 2. Both of those being that close together, it's probably going to be tough for price to push down below them. You know, they are zones, so you can see that price did come below them a little bit, but then got pushed back up. It tried to come back down, and it's currently getting pushed back up. So we will see how that plays out. If we look at that on a 5-minute chart, again, taking the indicators off, that doesn't, you know, that looks more like, you know, this is much compressed into a much smaller time. It wicked up back over the pivots, but has spent most of its time below it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of selling pressure, and it's been coming down since the market opened right here. So, you know, are we going to consolidate here for a while and then continue down, or are we going to consolidate here for a while and then come back up, or are we just going to consolidate here for a while and, you know, that was the move that the market was going to make in the Asia session, and that's over. And now we just sit on our hands. That, you know, that happens. All right. Let me come back here and let me put the indicators on and show you what we're looking at. All right, the indicators. We've got a regression channel, the blue dotted line on either side of the channel and the blue solid line cutting right through the middle of the channel. Just helps us visualize the trend and how price has been behaving within the trend. We have supports and resistance, the blue and the red lines. Okay, those are support and resistance. And then we have swing low and swing high, which, you know, gives us a point of reference for when price is going to turn around. Here's our swing high up here. And then we have bear volume and bull volume put in there as well, where there are, you know, pools of liquidity, you know, inferred through an indicator. That's what we've got. And then down here on the bottom, we just have some volume indicators and some momentum indicators, I guess you'd call them. All right. So that's how we read the charts. Hakanashi candles helps us identify the trend. And now we are going to scalp. So let's open the Zoom room.
What's up, brother?
Hey, Tono. How are you doing?
How you doing, man? Good.
Doing okay. There we go.
Where we at tonight?
We are sitting right on the DM2 and the MPP. We have come, you know, ever since the session opened, we've come down about 20 pips.
Okay.
And we're sitting right on the DM2 and right on the MPP.
A lot of support on the 1 minute, 5 minute, and 15 minute.
Yeah.
All right.
It looked like it was trying to push through there, but then it didn't push through. All right, folks, let's settle in. Start getting our getting in the zone. Change the camera angle. Turn off the lights. All right. Now let's trade Like our livelihood depends upon it.
I don't think that's gonna happen tonight. I think everybody's holding off for this straight deal that's going on, but they seized 2 ships and they're trying to wait to see if it gets released or escalates, de-escalates, or escalates.
Yeah. All right, Miyakoda, what's going on? Let's make the market do something, will ya?
Yeah, I think it's probably gonna be slow.
We missed the move.
Yeah, we missed it. It probably happened, what, 6 o'clock?
Yeah, 6 o'clock to. It lasted a while to 7:20 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, we missed it. Look at the wrinkle. The wrinkle's not even moving.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is your wrinkle moving?
Nope, not an inch.
Wow, I've never seen it just stand still.
There it goes, a little bit right now.
I've never seen it that slow. Like
Huh.
just actually pause.
Yeah.
That means no money is going into the market.
Right.
Wow. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you don't do nothing.
Right. But I'm here to win. I'm here to win.
Yeah, I winded up, I was up, let me see. I was up to 565 today on spot,
Yeah.
but I was down to 10 on NASDAQ.
Uh-huh.
I got into a trade.
It's
It's just
Thursday
like,
o'clock right there. Look at that drop.
is it actually dropping though, or just
Yeah, look at
barely
it.
moving?
It's dropping. It's a serious drop.
Yeah, nice candle. Candle closing in second.
Yep. You taking it?
No, because I would like to see it go back up to 24 and then get in it, take it back down those 3 or 4 pips. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's at 24, isn't it? Oh, no, not quite.
It's just getting up there.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
Are you
I want
getting
to.
it?
No, I was waiting for it to get where it started to drop from, which was about 24ish, right? Isn't that where it was stuck at,
20, 20. I don't know.
or was it
But,
25?
well, either way, it did hit. It hit 24, and now it's back down to 22.
Yeah, but it still looks like it wants to come back up first.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I'm reading the next candle that's forming right now. See how
Yeah.
small it is? And the wick is at the bottom, which means
Yeah.
it wants to push it back up to like 24, 25, and then I'll probably take it down.
I see.
You know what I mean? As opposed to instead of chasing it, we're gonna ride it.
Yeah.
We could probably take it from here. Yeah, I think I'll take it from here.
Take the sell.
Yeah. Could be wrong. I should have probably waited for the candle. It did close, but it closed green. But let's just see. Seems like it's pushing down. You didn't get in yet. I would hold on.
No, I didn't get in.
That's it right there. Yep. That's $90. See, that makes a difference as opposed to chasing the candle
Yeah.
or just riding the candle, right?
Yeah.
Like even now, this is where it turned around before. Like, was it what did it end? 19, 20?
Yeah. Yeah. Right here. Yeah.
Right here. So now we want to see if the candle closes in 30 seconds. If it continues to go down, I might come back in now. or I'll wait to see what it wants to do. It might go back up to 24, and we
Right.
just repeat ourselves. You know what I mean? Rinse and
Yeah.
repeat.
Yep.
13 seconds. 8 seconds. This might be a sell. Let's just hold on. All right, the candle closed. Flat top, so let's see if it goes back up. I mean, you could actually take it from here,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Yeah, because it's at a level. We have to wait. We have to
Yeah.
make sure it breaks the level. Because it's been at this level.
It's
Well,
been exactly. I'd rather go 24 to 21 than attempt 21 down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, here we
Yeah.
go.
You gonna sell?
Not yet. I think it's gonna try and get back up to 24. Yep. I'll take this. What was that?
Taking the sell?
Yeah. It wouldn't let me in.
Really?
Yeah, it went boom. Like I ain't have any money. Hell.
It's a big delay on my. When I click to get in, it doesn't get me in right away.
70 bucks.
I'm only trading one micro lot right now, but I'm
Right.
only $2 positive right now.
Okay.
$2 negative. $4 negative. $6, $10. All right, this is not doing what I thought it was going to do, so I might as well just get out. Hang on, I'll see if it turns around right here.
Hey, I should have more money than this. It only gave me 85 and then 53.
Huh.
And I closed at 90. Well, I guess that's about right.
It's been slipping both my entries
Yeah.
and my exits. It doesn't give it to me right away. Like I click the button and it pauses.
Yeah.
And in that pause, prices moved against me both on the entry and the exit. So I
That's
ended up
not
making
good.
no.
It did it twice to you?
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
It's,
I think I'll take this sell. You should be going into positive by now, right?
yeah, $5 positive, $6.
All right. Yeah, that's it. You should have held, man.
No, I got out at the very bottom of that wick. I got out right here. I actually made
Okay.
like $30.
All right. I just did a sell with you, and I went to 187 on it. That's good. I'm
Yeah.
actually good for the night. Shit.
When mine was $30 and it was one micro lot. If I'd been trading
That's one
three,
micro
then,
lot. That's a nice trade.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's a nice trade.
I think I'll increase my lot size here to 3 and keep trading.
Yeah. I'll take it anyway. Not 100% sure about it, but it can't hurt.
Taking the sell?
Yeah, but I would hold off a second.
Yeah, I think it's a
I
buy
wasn't
first.
100% sure first.
Yeah.
That's good enough for me. That's 70, 80.
You're trading $50 lots on spot?
Yeah, yeah.
And we're at the DS1 here right now. And a bull volume on 15-minute. I guess we're below that. We're below the bull volume.
Yeah.
We're at the DS1.
Taking the sell.
You're taking the sell right here?
Yeah. Right, fucker. Fake me out. There we go.
I'm hesitant. I don't know why. I'm not getting into it for some reason.
That's 105. I'm gonna sell. You bitch. I was just being greedy. But let it come back.
I think I'll just get out here. It's like,
It's coming.
you think so? Yeah. Yeah, I got out with some profit. I got out with like 20 bucks. Oh, wow. Spot just dropped a lot. Sold. Are you gonna buy or are you're gonna sell? Yeah. Oh, I made my nut. Yeah. Ended up being a pretty good session for the way it started out. You must be rolling in it. Well, I'm sure you had to hedge that last one, right? Yeah, good. Ooh, look at that. The dollar just fell off a cliff. It went up, and now it just completely fell off a cliff. Now we're coming back up and hitting the MPP and the DM2. Yeah. Nice. I'm closing at 234. Yeah. So it bottomed out, and now there's a 1 minute candle. There's a bullish 1 minute candle on the dollar. That's what's here on the lower left of my screen. That's the dollar. I don't know, I feel like the days the market's giving it to you, I should run up the score. But now we're hitting the WM2. Which is also the point of control. Wow, really pushed through the WM2. Is it gonna keep going up? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Then the next pivot's right above it. It's the pivots were so scrunched together today. I don't feel like taking anything that isn't almost risk-free, so. Look at that. That's how bullish that is. It's way more bullish than it was bearish. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna hit the value area high at 47.58. Is that right? 47.58? Yeah, that's still like 10 pips away. But that would be the logical turnaround spot about 47.56 or so. We hit a bear volume on the 5-minute, and we hit the value area high. On the 1 hour, this 8 o'clock candle that we're in is a doji with a huge wick on both sides. On the 1 hour Hakanashi trading. Let it pull back to the point of control and then take it long again if it finds support there. Point of control is at 47.30. But I guess if it's going to pull back, then you can take it down too. I don't know. I made my nut. I don't think I'm going to trade anymore. Yeah. Yep, exactly. All right. I'll catch you in the morning. Okay, see ya. All right, bye-bye. Okay, YouTube. I guess that is our session. We'll be back here at 7:45 a.m. So, I will see you then.